Hi, I'm Lee at Iridium. Time for another episode of ranking the tracks from the album. And it's an anniversary, another anniversary. So, 4th of March 1985, we had Metalheart from Accept. I love Accept. I love them now. I actually think they're just amazing now. I think the last few, 5 albums have been absolutely outstanding. This is my favourite album, not just from the Udo era, but my favourite album from Accept, period. I think it's an absolute masterclass of an album. It's their 6th studio album, produced by Dieter Dierks, I think that's how you pronounce it. This got a bit of stick when it came out because it was a lot more melodic. I think it was Accept sort of like go at trying to break America, if you like, and it didn't actually sell that well. It was a bit slated at the time, but it's become, over time, I think it's become one of the favourite Accept albums, you know, as albums do over time. Sometimes at first people don't like, they're like, no. And then over time, they learn to accept this. It's a brilliant album, and that's what people have done. 10 tracks, 49 minutes and 32 seconds long. Just, this band are amazing. The production, let's just talk about the production on this album. It stands next to anything you hear now. Even better. There's a thumping bass going on in this. The drums are so sharp. The guitars are so crunchy. It's one of the best produced records of the 80s, without a doubt. Absolutely amazing production. But I'm here to rank the tracks of the album. So, I've got 10 tracks to talk about. I'll go from 10 to 1, 10 being my least favourite on this album. By the way, I fucking love this album. I absolutely love it. So this is hard to say what's bottom. But number 10, Teach Us to Survive. So a bit different, this one, compared to the rest of the album. Almost sort of a jazzy feel to the song with some sort of funky playing going through this as well. So very different. Some cool guitar melodies though throughout the song. Very experimental. That's how I put this song. I don't not like it. I mean, I like it. I don't dislike it at all. I just think it's definitely the weakest one on the album compared to everything else, which is fantastic. Number 9, Dogs on Leads. A bit more experimental again. Udo talking in the verses, he's quite cool at that. And then like exploding into the choruses and the heavy verses. Gang vocals on this, which are quite cool. They were really great at them, Accept. I love their gang vocals. Absolutely brilliant song. Dogs on Leads is my number 9. Moving on to my number 8. Wrong is Right. Now, I'm not a fast track person. Everyone knows that. I'm not into fast songs that much. Wrong is Right is brilliant though. Reminds me a little bit of Fast as a Shark. That sort of speed on it. I love that scream from Udo at the beginning, man. It's just amazing when it leads into the song. Still melodic though, even though this song's so fast. It's an absolutely great song. Wrong is Right is my number 8. My number 7, this might be higher up on people's lists, but it's Up to the Limit. Very AC/DC. You've got to remember, they've still got this sort of sound. They sort of flirt with that AC/DC riffing, which they do on here. Great bass line rumbling through the bottom end on this song. Udo getting his like Bon Scott sort of vocals on this. You know, it's absolutely amazing. Really screaming out the lyrics though. Pure rock and roll, but metal. Absolutely brilliant song. Up to the Limit is my number 7. My number 6. I can't understand how great these songs are. I'm only on number 6. Too High to Get It Right. Another AC/DC-esque riffing. Really fun song. Cool stomp. There's like a real stomp to this song. Gang vocals again on this. Great in the chorus, you know, just too high to get it right. Absolutely superb. Those sort of two-tonic fucking vocals. Brilliant. My number 5. And this is a great song. It's the closer on the album, Bound to Fail. I fucking love this song. It's almost like a marching fucking army. It reminds me of. I don't know why. Great heavy closer. I love the crowd chants. Hey, hey, It's fucking brilliant. Fist pumping stuff, it really is. Cool, catchy pre-chorus as well. Love the pre-chorus on this. Then such a heavy chorus. Brilliant songwriting. Bound to Fail is my number 5. My number 4, and now I think these next 4 songs, there's been some great ones already, but I think these next 4 are just way ahead. They're just fucking amazing songs. Number 4, Screaming for a Love Bite. Screaming for a love bite. For a love bite. Oh man. Such a catchy song. Possibly the most melodic riff on this album, I would have thought. Reminds me of Van Halen a little bit, this song. But mixed with that sort of shouty vocal style Voodoo. Shouldn't work really, but it fucking does brilliantly. Screaming for a Love Bite is my number 4. Number 3, and I've battled all these 3. Oh man, it was murder trying to get the order. But number 3 is Living for Tonight. I'm living for tonight. Tonight. Oh, the best, I think this is probably the best riff on the album. It's got a definitive sort of Scorpion sort of feel to this one. Such a catchy song. Can't help but like bob your head when it's going, this song. It's quiet breakdown with Voodoo sort of snarling as well. Great soloing throughout this album on this song, but all throughout the album. So melodic. I love Living for Tonight. It's probably the best one to have on in your car. Living for Tonight. When it comes on, it's just fucking amazing. Number 2, Midnight Mover. Here's a midnight mover, drowning in the night, going with the light. Love this. So much energy in this song. So catchy. The chorus is just amazing. Such a catchy chorus. It was a single, I think, this one. Yeah, definitely a single. I remember it. Absolutely brilliant song. Just like full of energy. This is just absolutely amazing. Midnight Mover is my number 2. And that leaves the title track, the first track on the album, Metalheart. Love the like little Middle Eastern sort of melody at the beginning, then those Teutonic fucking backing vocals, and then that riff. That's fucking, it's just mental. I love it. Slightly odd time signature running through this. Snarling sort of vocals again by Udo. Such a brilliant solo. Sort of like classical parts in this one. A bit of Tchaikovsky and Beethoven, I think, in the same song. I love it when they do that. Absolutely brilliant. I love how when this solo's happening, it builds down and stops. The song stops and it's actually like a live guitar solo, just the guitar playing on its own for a little while. Then it goes back into that classical bit. Fuck me. Hairs on the back of the neck. Absolutely love it. It's fun as well. These are a fun band, except they are absolutely they're brilliant to listen to. I love them. Metalheart is an absolutely stone cold classic album. What do you think of Metalheart? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to rank the tracks, please do below, and that would be absolutely great. Remember, 4th of March 1985. So what's that, 36 years old? 36 years old. Yeah, I was 14 when this song came out. Mental, absolutely mental. I love it, absolutely love it. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time.